LAPD, show me your hands! So show me your hands, now!
Ralph thought the boy dressed like a suspect, but I heard Tim say the real suspect was caught 2 minutes earlier, and the radio had already announced it. Ralph felt embarrassed for arresting the wrong person in public. He insisted they attacked the police. He insisted they resisted arrest. He said he would take the whole family in. I reminded him a bunch of people were recording. I said he clearly got the wrong person. He was unhappy, but Tim made sense, so he had no choice but to let them go. I quickly apologized to the family. I hoped they would not take it to heart. The grandma asked me if it was because they were black. She asked if that was why we could pull a gun on them. Her words hit me hard. Luckily, Tim went over and apologized again. That finally calmed things down, but things were not over. Back at the station, Ralph took it out on me. He said I disobeyed his orders. He said I brought Tim to help. He said I made him lose face. This was not the first time this happened. The next day, we got a call from a black guy. He said his home was robbed. While questioning him, Ruth sounded polite, but he kept touching his gun. He had one foot on the chair. He looked nothing like a professional cop. Suddenly, he asked the guy if he had tattoos. The guy looked confused. I had no idea what Ruth was doing. Then he asked which gang the guy was in.
Dude, we got robbed.
Anybody money, D-Ball?
I saw he was about to lose control again. I quickly told him to let me question the guy alone. The case itself was not a big deal, but I knew I could not handle this much longer. I decided to talk to our superior, Gray. I told him Ruth handled cases the wrong way. I said he was not a good cop. I said his attitude toward black people was a serious problem, but Gray said Ruth followed the right procedures. He said Ruth was only too rough. Then Tim came in. He backed me up. He said Ruth really went too far. Gray did not respond. He told us to step out. The next day I went running to release stress. I kept thinking about Ruth's attitude. A police car drove by. I instinctively raised my hands. I am a cop myself. Then I saw it was Gray getting out. I greeted him awkwardly. Gray said he had been through the same stage. He said if I wanted Ralph to pay, I had to let him mess up. He said I had to record every violation. He said once I had enough evidence, Ralph would be removed. Later on patrol, Ralph pulled over a black woman. No matter what she said, he still put handcuffs on her. I really do not know. I do not know if this time Ruth will finally be punished.